Right, this one will be fun. Firstly, may I say thank you to a very awesome friend who, if it's at all possible, has actually just gone up in my estimation after an awesome party last night. Tell you, I may never drink again. Oh, and I forgot the painkillers. Oh. Anyway, very happy to be home, all the same. Right. Two things. Both painkillers. Two things. Firstly, there appears to be various nefarious goings on with my Twitter account and YouTube account. And it's come to my attention in the last week. Firstly, because I get an email through from Twitter telling me how many views a tweet's had, how many shares, how many retweets, etc. and so forth. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. And upon inspecting some of these tweets by going back to my account this week, I discovered that these numbers weren't matching up, which I thought was very strange. However, it does appear that someone has been trying to suppress my account and make it look less popular than it actually is, which also might explain why I lost about 5 followers in 3 days. In fact, overnight, actually. So that's the first thing. Sorry, we'll get going. We'll get going anytime now. That's the first thing. The second thing is YouTube. I was very puzzled because my subscribers kept going up and yet I seem to be getting less and less views on my videos. And again, it's been brought to my attention that not only are these videos not going up, the view count is actually going down, which doesn't really happen, does it? So someone, again, various nefarious dealings, has obviously been trying to make my YouTube account look less popular than what it actually is. So these are very very interesting occurrences given the state of affairs, because obviously the police, the council and the government in fact are now facing a lot of questions that they simply can't answer from me. So the point being, I think, this is a good thing. Well, now I know you're asking me how someone suppressing my Twitter account and taking numbers off the views on the videos is a good thing. Well, I asked myself that very same question. So, tell me, Paul, why is it someone suppressing your Twitter account and taking up video views off your YouTube account is a good thing? Well, Paul, if you'll allow me, I shall explain to you and the viewers at the same time. So, yes, here's the thing. Two things, actually, funnily enough. One, if you guys happen across my YouTube account or Twitter account, let's just stick with the videos for now, and say you see a video that's got 10 views, right? Just an example, I'm not thinking of any particular one. Well, in reality, that obviously might have had 50 views or 100 views, and so on and so forth with my Twitter account, and probably even Facebook, to be honest. The point being that because of presumably MI5, I don't know, I mean, it's got to be pretty high level to be accessing stuff like this and changing it. No one's going to know now how genuinely popular my videos are. And I really think that's a shame, actually. But, do you know what? Just because it's got 10 views doesn't mean it's bad. We know that now. So, if you're sitting there on a Sunday afternoon you're half watching a Carry On film, give it a go. You might even enjoy it, you know? And like I say, who's to say it's actually had 10 views? One that's had, appears to have 20 views, might have had 100 or 200 views. We'll never know. Because the powers that be are taking it to themselves to, well, I don't quite know what the word is really. Alter or lie to people or something in an attempt to protect themselves. And anyway, that said, the other thing, the second thing, given the level this must have come from, because I very much doubt the police are doing this, to be honest, they're not that bright. It means that David Cameron's scared of me. So I'll tell you what, Dave, why don't you come out and face me like a man? Oh no, I forgot, you're not a man, are you? You're a little girl that hides behind your mother's skirt tails and hangs onto her apron strings. Aren't you? You don't like real life because you've never had to live in real life. Because you only took the silver spoon out your mouth long enough to stick a plum in. You know? You're a chicken. And here's my impression of David Cameron. And here's his face when he watches this video. So honestly guys, there you have it. Oh, this actually also explains why the police dropped the case against me. Because obviously if David Cameron is really scared of me flapping his little wings and feathers, he's not going to allow the police to carry on, is he? If it did, they never dropped it because they wanted to. Believe me. I've seen Cambridge police in action. They take cases to court when they've got no fucking evidence. And they're not bothered about losing because it's all paid for by the taxpayer. And someone just signs a little check. Here you go. Pay for that court case you just lost. No worries, mate. It's only taxpayers' cash. This is what they're like, seriously. And like I say, I mean, I think that police sergeant said something about he dropped the case because of ethics or something. But if you watch the 3 videos related to that letter, you'll realise that that letter makes no sense whatsoever. And to be quite honest, Cambridge police don't have any fucking ethics. They're as bent as fucking, well, Huntingdonshire City Council have been stealing money for 30 years. God, dear, oh dear. So, come out and face me, Dave. If you're man enough, which I doubt. But really, mate, I'm not going to stop coming after you.